Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. Today's topic is Charlton comic books, and I'm filming from my back porch. I always kind of like this background of the hedge in the background. I always kind of like that background, and I don't film enough on my back porch. So Charlton comic books. In my heyday, which was about from 9 years old, 4th grade, to about my freshman year in high school, throughout my freshman year of high school, till I was about 14 or 15, mostly I bought DC and Marvel comic books, and the priority lineup was Batman, Detective comic books, Superman, Action Comics, Adventure Comics, and I always liked Superboy. And then the Marvel lineup, number one on my list for Marvel Comics was Amazing Spider-Man, then Fantastic Four, and then Avengers. And then a sundry of other Marvel comic books like Thor and Hulk and that kind of thing, and Daredevil. Now, my sundry comic books for DC was The Flash, Green Lantern, Justice League of America, and The Atom. I like The Atom a lot. And then Gold Key was actually the third in line. Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. Then there was another one, Magnus Robot Fighter, and Twilight Zone. And Gold Key also published, was a similar haunting kind of comic book like Twilight Zone, and that was the Boris Karloff comic book series. I used to get the Boris Karloff. But when I had the extra money, I would buy Charlton comic books, and I really regret that I didn't buy more Charlton comic books between 1962 to about 1968. I just regret that I don't have a lot of Charlton, but Charlton, there were unique comic books and I liked them, but I like DC and Marvel and Gold Key better. So without further ado, check out, I picked 5 at random. I don't have a lot of Charlton comic books, but I picked 5 at random. So without further ado, here we go. We'll check out my a sampling of, I have a small collection of Charlton, and check out 5 of my Charlton comic books. And here we go. So we've got little Opie here taking it easy, and he's my director for the day. He's my director. A little sleeping on the job. He's just so cute. He's just adorable. Just absolutely adorable. He's so cute. So check out the Charlton comic books. So here they are, my Charlton comic books. And I absolutely love, this is an old tray. And I've had this for a while now, an old Coca-Cola tray. And I just like the graphics on it a lot. So here's my 5 Charlton comic books. This is Hot Rods and Racing with Clint Curtis and the Road Knights. This is June, number 90. I think this is 12 center. I think this is 1967. There's the cover. These were very, very cool comic books. I'll hold it up here. And there it is. Hot Rods, you know. And this is, let's see, this is June 1968. I thought it was 67. 1968. Okay. First story was The Outlaws Circuit. Great stories here. So that's Hot Rods and Racing Cars. That's a great comic book. Here's another one along the same kind of theme. World of Wheels, formerly drag strip hot rodders with Ken King. And the big story is Cross Country Revenge. And there they are. That's Ken King there in the number 12. He's the hero of the World of Wheels comic book. This is a 12 center from October. And let me see what year this is. This is October of 1967. So I was just starting my freshman year of high school. World of Wheels. Okay, my next Charlton. I have these in order of price. Beetle Bailey, number 83, priced at 15 cents. There's the cover. Beetle's driving, and he's eating an ice cream cone, and he hits the telephone pole with the Sarge as the passenger. So that was in September, 15 cents, and it was September of 1971. So it was in September 1971, I was just starting my freshman year of college. So I still bought comic books in my freshman year of college. That's interesting. I love this comic book, E-Man. This was Charlton Comics' superhero. He was a kind of an electron man. And this is number 10, 25 cents, September. Let me see what year this was. Great cover there. Just a fantastic cover. This is September of 1975, and I was still in college then. Let's see. E-Man. Great comic book. In 1975, comic books were still a quarter in 75. That's interesting. And this is my fifth and the last of my Charlton samples. World at War. This one was 50 cents in August. I'll just find out what year it was in just a second. There's the cover. Sting That Tiger. That's the story. And there's this whoosh, he's got the heavy artillery there, and all the army guys are in the Jeep. Yeah, that's a World at War, Charlton comic books. Let's see what year this one was. August of 1981. And then, let's see what the story is. The Supermans, I wonder how they got away with using the word Superman. The Superman's Last Battle. Great comic books there. I used to, even the early 80s, I would buy a comic book now and then for old time's sake. 50 center. So that's my collection of Charlton comic books here. Let me spin this around. Hopefully this will work. And my little buddy left. Oh well, so much for his patience in directing me. I was successful on that. It spun it around, gives me less editing to do. So that's it. 5 Charlton comic books, basically from the era of the 12 centers, a 15 center, 2 12 centers, a 15 center, a quarter comic book, and a 50 center. So fairly representative of the Charlton, the type of comic books that Charlton Comics published. And I always liked them. But of course I like DC and Marvel a lot better. And I always considered Gold Key was always a notch above Charlton in terms of the artwork and the storylines. So I'm going to close. Just a fun little episode of checking out old Charlton comic books. I figured, why not? Kind of a fun thing to do on a Friday afternoon. So I'm going to close. So this is episode 499, which means Monday's episode will be episode number 500 for my sister and I. Episode number 500. And I haven't said this in a while. If you like this video, and even if you didn't like it, please smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and also hit the bell on the right hand side. Gives you notification when I put up new videos. So I'm going to close. Stay happy, stay positive, and do your best to stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.